Welcome back. It's time now for Green Bay Police Chief Andrew Smith's Community Update. Good morning, Chief. It's always great to have you with us.
Great to be here.
Let's get right into it. Just this week, your department arrested an armed robbery suspect for the Shell gas station robbery over on East Mason Street. Happened early Monday morning. The suspect is 37-year-old Robert Harrington of Casco. Now, he allegedly robbed the gas station, fled with a truck, and then crashed into a porch of a home. So what led to this arrest? How did we find him?
Well, the good news is we usually catch these guys. You know, you commit a robbery in Green Bay, you're going to get caught. So think about that before you do it. In this particular case, one of our motorcycle officers was in the area, heard the 911 call come out, and as he's driving up to the gas station, he sees the truck take off, goes into pursuit for a second. The truck is about 4 blocks away, crashes into the house. Guy runs. Here's a little known story. Our officer got so close to this guy as he was jumping the fence, he actually grabbed him by the leg and pulled his sock and shoe off. So for a while there, we were looking for a man with one shoe. Ultimately, he got out of our little perimeter, but we knew who he was. It wasn't hard to figure it out, and he's in custody now, and he's in big trouble.
Yeah, and that's the thing with these robberies. We always catch these guys.
We always catch them. Don't do it.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Just don't do it. That's the rule right there. There you can see Robert Harrington right there. So another case, actually same day, Monday, early morning, the report of gunshots being heard near Quincy Avenue, or Quincy Street, South Quincy Street near downtown. Where are we with this? Several people were being questioned. Yeah,
they're still being questioned. We're still investigating it. This was not a drive-by, it was kind of a walk-up, you know, and this doesn't happen in Green Bay. It happened a couple times so far this year, and it's really kind of an odd situation because it just doesn't happen in Green Bay. A couple guys walk up to a house, shoot some rounds out of a handgun at the house, and then flee. Well, it may be related to a couple other incidents we've had. Some people are already in custody about those other incidents. Usually when this happens, it's back and forth, and you know, again, like the robberies, we'll catch them. Sooner or later, we'll catch everybody that was involved in it. But it is concerning because, you know, pulling out a gun and shooting at someone's house is just crazy.
Yeah, really not an unsettling feeling for folks in that neighborhood. Two men and two juveniles, were just arrested last week after 20 vehicles had their tires slashed in 9 different reports of graffiti. Investigators believe this group is involved in several of these incidents. Where are we with this case?
Well, they're going to be facing charges. You know, it was kind of odd because we were watching these crimes as they'd occur. We have them mapped out, and we're looking and thinking, why on earth would somebody be slashing tires randomly at different houses around here? It's a head scratcher a little bit to try and figure out why they did it. But again, they're in custody. We're going to hold them to answer. They're going to be in court, and they're going to have to face some music for it.
And of course, we had the 4th of July, big celebration. I had the chance to catch up with you and Captain Kevin Wark down on the city deck. It was a great day out there. We were a little bit worried about that heat and humidity, but tell us how the day went.
It was great. I mean, we had a blast. Tons of kids out there. A little hot at the beginning, a little bit of rain in the middle, and a great finish. You know, thanks to festival and all the fireworks, they were spectacular. The bridge was packed. We had a lot of kids out there, a lot of families. Everybody had a really good time. Looking forward to next year.
So are fireworks still a concern? Are they still an issue, having people fire those off in the city, or is that pretty much dissipated?
You know, about 3 or 4 days after the 4th, that dissipates, and then people get back to business as usual. Just a reminder, though, if you have some left in your house, it is illegal to shoot off fireworks in the city of Green Bay. So either save them for next year or take them someplace else, but don't do it.
All right, and the community, of course, is always super involved. You really intertwine with the community. We've got your grab your own 5 basketball tournaments, soccer games. Anything else that's happening in the community?
Well, the big soccer game that's coming up next week on the 21st is the police. The sheriffs are putting together a team, the Somali community is putting together a team, and the Hispanic community is putting together a team. So we're going to be over at the park. It's going to be a great event. I think we're looking forward to it. Maybe we'll beat the sheriffs. You know, if we can't beat those youngsters from that other communities, we can sure beat the sheriffs.
They are such great events, so I really encourage anybody to just go out and watch these fun games. Are you going to be out there?
You bet.
Playing a little soccer?
I played last time. It was not pretty, but it was fun.
It is such a great time. So you can get involved with the Green Bay Police Department. Check out these fun games. And always, Chief, thank you so much for keeping us up to date on what's happening in our community.
Great to be here. Thanks.
We appreciate it. We'll be back with a check on your forecast after the break.